Welcome to Diet.com video. I'm Sarah Dussault, and today I'm with Erica Bornstein, a yoga and dance instructor here in Boston. And today Erica's going to be showing us a yoga sequence. So Erica, what are we going to be doing today?
Today we're just going to do a short sequence to open up your chest and just release your spine, if you're at a desk all day and you kind of hunch over, and even if you're not at a desk all day and you don't typically do yoga, but if you work out, you lift weights, you get really tight. So it's good to open it up, kind of release everything.
And you also look leaner when you stand up with your shoulders back.
Yes, good point.
Something I learned on YouTube, actually.
Oh, nice.
All right, so let's get started.
Okay, so we're just gonna start down on the mat in a tabletop position. Good, and just always make sure that your wrists are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly under your hips and your legs are just hips distance apart. So Sarah's perfect here, and toes reaching back. Perfect. And just engage the belly, look down, and just make sure your triceps are wrapping back, biceps are forward, and your arms are nice and straight. So she's all good, and then we're just gonna start just a warm up cat-cow. So you're just gonna drop the belly, inhale, look up, open up the chest, look all the way up. Good, and as you exhale, pull the belly way up, sides of the waist lift, and separate the shoulders right here, good. And then go ahead and a couple more. So Sarah's really flexible, so she's really mobile here. If you don't get this much of an arch, please don't worry about it, just take it at your own pace. Good, just do like 2 more. And just make sure you're linking breath to movement, good. Exhale, and just come back to a neutral spine. Good, and then just go ahead and lower down to your belly. So like I said, after lifting weights, we want to just kind of open up this chest area. So we're going to come into just a baby cobra. So plant your shoulders, your hands right underneath your shoulders. Release your back toes and press all 10 toenails into the mat. Lengthen out your legs, good. And then just go ahead, inhale and lift up. Shoulders come back. You can keep your hands on the floor right under your shoulders, and your elbows are pulling into the midline. Good, Sarah's neck is nice and long, so make sure you keep your gaze down, the neck is long, and your shoulder blades are pulling into the middle. Take one more inhale. Good, and as you exhale, just release, melt it all down, take a break, forehead comes down, good. Go ahead and take one more of those. So inhale just for a little tiny cobra, keep your legs pulling back, and this time you can go ahead and float your hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and just feel the stretch nice in your neck there and your traps. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, release. Good. So the next pose we're gonna do is just a basic bridge pose. So Sarah's gonna lie, you're gonna make your way down to your back and just feet planted down, hips distance apart, and you scoot your heels in pretty close to your fingertips. Good, so your knees are right over your ankles. Good, and then just go ahead and lift the hips. So Sarah's in a nice straight line, which is really good. And if you want, you can interlace your fingers behind your back. Is that okay for you? Mm-hmm. Okay, and you can roll onto the outer flesh of your arms. Good, and just make sure your tailbone is reaching towards the wall in front of you. And keep your collarbone pretty far away from your chin. Good. And so we're stretching here is the upper thoracic spine by really tucking the tailbone and sending it long. So do you feel it in your upper back? Good. Take one more breath there. You can hold this for as long as you want. Some people maybe longer than others. Take one more big inhale. And then slowly release the hands and roll yourself down. You can take that a couple more times, maybe 5 breaths for each bridge. And so the last thing we're gonna do, just for a spine release, after you do some back bends, it's really nice to kind of just twist it and rinse it all out. So let's just do a spinal twist. Sarah, go ahead and hug your right knee into your chest and straighten out your left leg. Good. And then as you exhale, go ahead and send the right knee all the way over to the left, and your right arm can come out right next to you, and your gaze can go over that hand. Good. And just kind of like let your body melt into the mat. So try to keep your shoulders pinned down and just go to the level you can. A lot of us can't twist this far, but that's okay. Just kind of feel where you're comfortable and you can breathe for a couple seconds. And just make sure with anything like that, you do both sides. Of course, hug the left knee in, straighten the right, and then just make your way all the way over. The gaze goes over the hand. And breathe. Let yourself just kind of melt in that twist. It feels really good. And good.
Thanks for watching at home. Thank you, Erica, for showing me this exercise. That last twist felt really nice on my back. I felt a little crack, but that's okay.
It's okay.
And so don't forget to check out our other amazing yoga videos featuring Erica, and we will see you next time.